a second before we get going on this one because I don't have any clue what we're... Okay, so what do we have? Ooh, Optin Monster Subscription Grow. I forgot to talk about that in the last one. That'll be a good one. Optin Pages, bribe versus no bribe. We got a shit ton to talk about.
What's an intensive?
I don't think we're going to cover the WordPress one in 4 hours, by the way. I think it's going to follow a session. That's a lot of stuff to cover. Maybe. We'll see.
Hi, this is Brett Ridgway, and I'm here with
Brian Hain
from Info Marketing Training, and we want to extend a special invitation to you to join us for our next marketing intensive. It's going to be on July 21st, which is a Thursday, and roughly from like 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time with a little break in the middle. And the subject this time is list building. Now, obviously, that can mean a whole lot of different things, Brian. So what do you think we're going to talk about in this particular intensive?
Oh my gosh. And are we just talking list building or are we talking platform building too? I mean, that's where
kind of one and the same in a certain sense.
Right. So for traditional list building, we're talking about how do you grow your email list. And there's many different techniques there. You know, part of that, of course, is driving more traffic to your websites and to your blogs. So we will be talking about different techniques such as, you know, pay-per-click, we'll be talking about SEO optimization, things like that. But then once they're on your website, how do you really make sure you capture their name and email? And you know, we're going to be talking about different opt-in pages. Should you use a bribe or not? What type of bribe should you use? You know, when do you test different ones? We're going to be talking about things like plugins for WordPress such as Opt-in Monster and WP Subscriber Pro, which are plugins that will actually allow you to capture exit. So as people are leaving, if their mouse scrolls off the screen, it'll put a flash page over to try and capture their email address or whatever. Or it can pop up on your blog after somebody's been reading for 30 seconds. It can pop up a little flash asking them to subscribe. I'm sure if you've been traveling around the internet, you've seen these type techniques. Well, these are very effective techniques that can really increase the number of opt-ins that you get. And they're very easy and inexpensive to do if you know how to do them. And so on July 21st, we're going to be teaching you this and a whole lot more.
I'm sure we'll have something to say about single versus double opt-in on the training too, because that is there's a big chasm in the marketplace as to whether people believe you should do one or the other.
Yes, and I am squarely on one side versus the other.
But you have to check with us on July 21st to find out which side he's on.
Yes, and I'm on the easy side, just so you know. But that's making sure you choose the right software and then making your life just easier and helping really grow your list. But I think we'll also be talking about different ways you can utilize social media to grow your list, whether that be Twitter and how you can actually convert Twitter followers into email opt-in subscribers, which we learned a technique. I'll give credit where credit's due. We learned this technique from Terry Whalen, who's been very effective at converting his Twitter followers into people on his actual email list. We'll be talking about Facebook, whether we're going to be talking about just advertising on Facebook, or we'll be talking about how people who have actually found your page or different things, how you can drive them off of Facebook into converting into your list. We're going to be talking about YouTube. YouTube is an awesome strategy for really getting yourself listed for SEO. So that's search engine optimization. And if you get listed high on terms, which is easier to do with a video than it is with your normal page, you can use that video, you can then drive people to your pages to where then you can get them to opt in. So we're going to be talking about this and a whole lot of other things.
I mean, obviously there are so many aspects to building your list, building your platform. We'll talk about live events in some way, I'm sure. We're going to talk about guest blogging and other things that help spread your word out there in the marketplace. But it's all about driving them back and getting them on your list, and then you can follow up market to them about your various products and services. It's a big subject, and there's a lot of ground to cover.
Well, and one thing you need to remember is that you need to be making sure that you're growing your list each and every day. If you haven't added new subscribers to your list today or in the last week, then your business is not growing. I mean, even if you've been making sales, you have to remember all those new subscribers are your future sales. So just because they haven't bought yet doesn't mean they won't buy in the future. And if you're not adding new people, your business is shrinking. So you need to make sure you have in place things each and every day that are growing your list. And sometimes some of those things are going to take you doing some work every day, but some of them are things that once you set up, they just kind of go. and you're really optimizing all the other things you're already doing. So you need to make sure you have this in place, that you're constantly tweaking, constantly improving, so that you are continuing to grow your business so that you can make more sales.
And there's no question, a lot of people say that the power is in the list, and that's so true. As Brian said, if you're not growing your list every day, then your business is probably dying. So join us on July 21st, which is a Thursday, from about 10 to 2 Eastern Time for an intensive on the area of list building. It's just $197. You can sign up down below on the order button there, and we will see you on the 21st.
Sounds pretty good.
It'll work. It'll work.
I'm seeing some headlines there too. Is your business dying? Or do you